Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. Yes, we are here for the start of the fall anime season of 2020 already. I know, right? Like, I feel like this time around, like, usually we get, I feel like, a day or two at least, like a break or a gap between the old season and the new season. But this time, we didn't even get a break at all. We didn't even get a day. We are here for the start of the new season. We're starting off with Higurashi, the reboot, which I just want to, let you guys know. Most of you guys probably know, but just in case you don't, I actually did react to the first three episodes. I think it's almost been like 2 years now. I reacted to the first three episodes of the original Higurashi, so I guess I'm not fully blind when it comes to this reboot. If they are going to follow things the same way that they did with the original, I honestly don't know, by the way, what their plans are with this Higurashi reboot, because I haven't heard like all that many complaints about the original Higurashi. Honestly, maybe they plan to go all the way through with it. I don't know if the original went all the way through with it or not. Honestly, I don't know what their plans are, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm super knowledgeable when it comes to Higurashi. I only watched the first three episodes of the original, and I mostly forgot everything from that. So I'm partially blind, I would say. I'm not fully blind though when it comes to at least the first three episodes. If the pacing is going to be the same, I should say, which apparently where I left off with in the original, it was where shit was really about to get crazy. So I'm kind of disappointed in myself for that. But yeah, I just literally fell off. I never continued with it. It wasn't that I wasn't enjoying the series or anything like that, because I was actually really interested and was enjoying the series from what I watched. It's just, me and some of my inconsistent YouTuber problems, I guess, kind of struck, and I never continued with it. But I made a vow, I made a promise to myself and to y'all that I would react to the reboot when it got here, and that day, was here, and that time is now. So we are here to check out the first episode of the Higurashi reboot. Let's hop right into it, guys. We're gonna see what we have with it. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, play. So y'all gonna have to probably bear with me, for like the first two or three episodes, because I may remember some things. I remember how crazy that Rena girl is with the machete and all that, like. And I remember this too, how it starts off. Yeah, the very beginning of, dude, holy mother of God. I didn't want to remember this, bro. Now, is this like what happens in the future? That this is what I was questioning in my when I watched the original for the first time, only from the three episodes. I never even found out if this was something that happens in the future. You would think it's like a foreshadowing or whatever, precursor. If you guys notice the character designs too, Akio Watanabe, Monogatari, High School DxD. I think dude's name is Keiichi, right? Keichan, Keiichi. You start your show off like that, like, not gonna freak people out or anything like that at all, or to make them feel some type of way. They get to show all the girls. Yep, they are. That was Rika, right? And then her name's Satoko, and there's Mion and Rena. Rena's the freaky. Well, was the freakiest to me from what I watched. Nipa. I remember that too. I remember that too. I'm sure a lot of you guys have watched the original too, so this is not, this isn't unfamiliar to probably some of y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good morning, smiling like. You can't even look at him in a normal way either, from what we saw at the very beginning. You can't even look at Keiichi. Wow, wow. He ditched her, but she would sit there and wait for him. Oh, cool guy. What a cool guy. Obviously, 2020 it has the more like modern kind of feel look to it. Only 2 days. Okay. See, that's kind of sus. Like they were talking about years, and then he's like, "Well, it's been 2 days." So there's some. Is there actually some kind of something wrong there, or are they just joking? Hmm. See, this time around, I'm gonna try and like point out everything that seems kind of sus. I guess I don't even remember if I did that when I first watched the original, but. Frank. Any of y'all ever have that happen to you? Yeah, but if it has like the if it just wiped off the board and that fell on you, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed regardless, probably. But mmm, smooth. The real. Now that. Now that would hurt. Would have hurt. Yeah, they had a bunch of dust or like chalk on it or whatever. Oh man, just a series of traps. It was just a chain like reaction. It's like three or four of them. Rika. Rika was the yeah, yeah, she was so sweet, so adorable. Yeah, he's like I'm gonna hold back now. Rika, oh my gosh, man, I missed Rika. I missed Rika. Nipa. And I think they're in middle school, right? It's middle school, or is it elementary school? I think it's one of the two, elementary school or middle school. Like Hinamizawa, that was the name of the where they're at. And I remember there's like some like mysteries and just she went overboard. She went overboard. Total. I don't remember if they got this some of the same. I know it's been a long time. I don't know if they got some of the same voice actors or not. I can't really. I don't really remember. Like I said, it's almost been 2 years, so I don't remember most shit. But Keiichi carrying all the shit as the man should. I don't know what character designs do y'all prefer. You guys like these new newer designs. I personally like Akio Watanabe's like style. So I don't know. I What would you guys say? I probably like the new designs. I mean, I like them. I like the original ones too. Obviously, they were out. It's kind of outdated now. It's not as modern. I probably like these designs more, honestly. Where did y'all come from? Where did y'all come from? Out of nowhere. Really like the music they're using too in the background. I think Kenji Kawai's on the OST composing the tracks. Damn. Oh, you can't do that to Rena. How's that gonna make Rena feel? Oh, look how you. Jeez. They're having a competition. Yeah, I really like this track they're using right here, the OST. Jeez, look at the size comparison. Look how big her head is, and then the things are like half of her head. If y'all know how this series is labeled, if y'all watch any trailers for this, you would know. Like these nice kind of comedic slice of life moments, you get as much of it as you can because this ain't all as is what it seems to be. You guys probably know that, even if you haven't watched the original. Like you can probably already tell. All the think yeah. No trespassing, but they're going in. They're gonna go in here. Yep, the pit, the pit. I was gonna say that's like why here of all places? Like you wanted to come here out of anywhere. Like one man's trash is another man's come up. Waku 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 waku. Oh, this guy. Right, you came out of nowhere. Where'd you come from? Where did these people be coming from? And you have a camera pointing at him too. Like Tomitake. I didn't remember his name, honestly. Awkward. Awkward. Checking in on a dismembered corpse or something. Uh. What a coincidence. He's like, what? Like, okay, this is serious? Like, something actually happened? Man was joking around and led into that. Like, something serious. Sorry to scare you. See ya. These are only like middle school kids or whatever, elementary, middle school kids. Like, these little reaction faces are so cute, dude. They are, but like you ain't getting me with this shit. Especially when you start off this series like that, the very beginning, man. She still can't get over like, bro, how they, dude, the detail right there, that was freaky, bro, and just so sudden. Like, I don't know, like for that split second, it looks so like, at least from what I saw, it looks so detailed. Like, jeez. Telling you, Rena, like that's something I definitely remember from when I watched the first three episodes of the original. Was the vibe she was giving me, like, and how freaky she was. Hmm. The marker, permanent marker. Rika always. Oh yeah, dude. I love the music they've been using so far. Oh, man's like, I gotta find it. Gotta get it. I don't remember what happens with this, to be honest. Why? Oh, I was gonna say, why is she in here? But they're all trying to look for the same thing. So, oh, Rika. Oh, she got traps everywhere. She got winner. She got traps everywhere, though. We'll have to remember that from for for the future with who knows what or who knows where. Like, got your ass. Got your ass. Look at her face. She had to. Even Rika had to. Like, damn. I did not remember that, to be honest. Oh, I love Rika, man. Spacing out. You can't stay right. You can't stay like this all day. Kind of awkward though, right? I had to probably throw money at him or who knows what. Maybe killing people. Right out here like violence. Dude, those detailed shots. Dude, how detailed they are, man. They did the same thing with Rena. They did the same thing with me on there. The split second, like, dude. I knew I wasn't tripping when they did that with Rena, like just how super detailed it was. Like how much it stood out. Of course not. I don't know. Like, why are you here? Why are you here? And they didn't show her face or anything like that or her reaction when he, yelled out to her. We just saw her back. And then they give you stuff like that, so it's just like, man, like the cute little reactions and whatnot. Mango, Mango come across something that he. Wish we had an axe, a machete, an axe or something. Getting, get out of here. It's getting dark. It's already nighttime. Like, I would not want to be here, no matter what city or where I was at. I don't care where I'm at. If I'm somewhere like this at night, like I'm not trying to be there at all. Oh, this music. Is this the ED or the OP? Construction worker lynched, murdered, and dismembered. Dude, I'm really loving the music so far, man. That's probably one of my favorite things about this first episode, to be honest. Whoa, dude! Hey, we need an axe or something. This girl is crazy, man. I remember how much I was freaked out by her in the original, dude, from what I watched. Oh my god. Do they have the same singer as well from the original? It sounds very similar. Dude. Man, we need an axe or something. Hey, she said, I got you. Bro. Oh my god. Ah, man. Oh, dude. Honestly, like I feel like I don't specifically remember all the events, but I feel like it played out pretty much the same exact way as the original. I don't know. There probably are some differences. There may be some differences, but it feels pretty much, from what I remember, it feels exactly the same to me. I feel like maybe the original was more. I feel like the original was more like. How should I put it? It was more like grittier. It felt maybe it's because of how it's old. It's more older or whatnot. But it felt like, oh shit, got something. Rika. Okay, was Rika there when she? Okay, I don't remember that. I honestly don't remember that. Dude, look at her eyes, bro. And Rika, Rika, like the most adorable, the cutest, probably the introduction, especially to her we had, like the Nippon, like that whole thing, and like I don't remember them showing her at the end of the first episode. I do not remember that honestly, like her behind Rena and Keiichi. Do not remember that. So maybe that's different, or maybe like I said, it's almost been 2 years, guys, so I don't really remember. But I mean, what was I saying? Forget what I was saying. But oh yeah, the original felt more grittier to me. I feel like they were more focused on having like the spookier kind of like mysterious tone to it. This I feel like obviously there were those things, but I feel like this in this one it was more like I guess put more focus on like this the comedic slice of life, like adorable reaction face kinds of things. Now the original had that in the first episode from what I remember, but I feel like here they're more so trying to sell that like, oh, it's not really what it seems like. We're gonna give you all these adorable cute scenes, some comedic scenes. It seems like some normal everyday slice of life stuff, and obviously they did do a good job of mixing in like the mystery elements there and the spooky, like here with Rika and then with Rena, that Mion shot even as well. Which how detailed those shots were, dude. I really, really like that, and those just sudden like one-liners. I don't know, like of course not. I think that's what Mion said. So there's good balance, good balance. I gotta say, I just feel like the original, from what I remember from when I first watched the first episode, it felt a lot more grittier. Felt a lot more like they were more so focused on spooking you the hell out. I guess but there still were those like those some of the same things we had here, but I don't know. I really like the music though. I think it might be the same singer from the original. It does sound like it for the OP or the ED or whatever it is. I think was the singer for the OP and the ED in the original the same? I don't really remember, but they have one of the singers back regardless, which I think is really cool. And it's the music all around. Like I said, that's probably one of my favorite things with this first episode of the reboot. But pretty much, like I said, I don't really remember everything. It's been almost 2 years, but pretty much how I remembered it. And you start off your series like that at the very beginning of the episode, and it's just like everything you see after is like, okay, how does it lead up to that? Like even I didn't find out that or know that from the from when I watched the first 3 episodes. Probably where I left off is where shit that shit maybe happens or something. What we saw at the very beginning, because I left off at episode 3 of the original. So I don't know, man, but I feel like there's a good balance here with the first episode for sure. I'm really excited for more, and I'm really curious of what their plans are. I really hope they plan to go all the way through with it, honestly. But yeah, I'm not gonna ask for too much. Maybe they spread it out or do like the fruits basket thing, like kind of what they did. Spread it out across like 3 years or so. Um, you know, who knows? I haven't heard anything. Maybe you guys have heard something or no, or maybe it just depends on how the sales are in Japan. I'm not really sure, but it's sweet. It's sweet. I bet a lot of you who watched Higurashi for the first time, probably like a while back, are have a huge sense of nostalgia here with this, like with this reboot, watching it again, and maybe it's your first time for a lot of you guys. I believe after episode 3, because it seems like the pacing's going to be about the same. It seems like after episode 3 for me, I'll be fully blind, and I'm not going to know what the hell. I even mostly, like I'm partially blind because I don't really remember a lot of things, but yeah. Let me know what you guys thought of this first episode of the Higurashi reboot. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.